Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. As you can see, I finished quests. Apparently there was a box I forgot to check, and once I checked that, it completed the rest of them. So that's cool. It's a good way to start an episode, I would think. So yeah, I think we should just go straight to work. Because today I want to try to automate some stuff. At first I was gonna set up the Enigmatica to get to like the chassis and stuff, and I think it would just be quicker and easier and less power if required if we can set up automation. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down. Alright, so as you see, I've been busy. I went ahead and made some more of these. These are kind of slowly getting filled up, which is good. Also moved our machines over here downstairs. And I kind of redesigned the power going into the base now. So solar panels go into this capacitor, and then there's like another capacitor, and then there's that power. So that power goes into that capacitor goes to that capacitor goes to a basement. And this is where the controller is going to sit for right now. But behind this wall, actually I can just show you. Probably be easier if I just showed you what I did. For right now, here's the capacitor, so it takes the two powers in. Okay, and it connects here, goes over here into a dense energy cell and an energy acceptor. And the reason why I want the energy acceptor is because it connects to the ME cables. And I figured that would be a lot cleaner than having to put all these covers everywhere and everything. So that's pretty much in a nutshell what I did. I mean, besides, you know, the basement. Cleared out the basement. Set this up. I actually don't remember if I showed this on camera last time or not. But this is all set up perfectly, running. Let me throw these in here before I forget. They're all set up, ready to go. So here's the machines we had up top. This is going to be an export. I have the ores I want to get tripled. And then I swapped out the factory smelter for the energized smelter, just to do one, because I've noticed you don't get multiples, you just get like 1 or 2. I think that would be perfect for what we need it for. Let's see, what else? I grabbed our Oculus accumulator we had over there and added it here, so we get rid of that pump. Here's the spare smelting factory. So pretty much in a nutshell, that's all I've done off camera. And I wanted to do some recording with you guys, so that's what we're gonna do. I also made this thing. This thing is not cheap. I don't know why they made it so expensive. I guess it's because it's the easy way to get ores. I don't know. So you need nickel plates, enriched alloy, and this mana infused gear, which needs mana infused ingots. And I actually made it. Where is it? Metal this way. So I had some mana steel from some loot bags, I think. It was either loot bags or loot chests from quests. I got it from, and then I just added a diamond and got them. So got it. But I think that is all. I also swapped out the carrots for potatoes to see if that works better, and hooked up the storage drawers to the AE system, so now we can access everything. So I think I got y'all back up to speed. Let's go look and see what we want to do today. So to get started, we're going to need one of these crafting storages. Pretty simple to make. I'm going to go ahead and make 2. One of those, and we're going to want a coprocessor to start with. I think that'll probably be the easiest, best way to do. Because this is 64, it can do a lot of crafting with 64. Now, for now, I don't have like a layout of how I want things done. So for now, we'll simply just put it there, and it should pick it up. There we go. Perfect. So that is pretty much the basics of crafting. that's like the brains, if that makes sense. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is the pattern terminal, which I think I made. That's the ME terminal. Pattern terminal. I thought I made it. Oh, there it is. So there's the pattern terminal. And this is what we're going to need to make recipes and stuff. So let's go ahead and teach it how to make patterns. These things. Now the problem we're going to have is we're going to need a lot more glowstone. And there's no easy way of getting glowstone. I mean, it's kind of easy. It's a little workaround. But other than that, I guess technically we could maybe okay, whatever. So we got that. So this is going to be a crafting recipe. So for that you need an ME interface. One of these guys, which are a lot easier than I thought. So the other one must be very difficult to craft. That's the only thing I could think of. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. A crafting tier 3. Analog crafter. Oops. Okay. So what we do is grab some wood. Do that. Get 64 of those. I actually didn't look into this recipe, so yeah, about that. Looks like we need some more levers. And we don't have cobblestone and like the basic stuff, which is going to hurt us in the long run. Impregnated stick. Apparently I don't have regular sticks. Man. We are poor on this game. I'm so used to, pack stone block and stuff. We have all the resources. All of the EMC. But on here, we have nothing. That's stone. So I guess pretty much we're going to have to be setting up basic stuff coming up soon. Because if we start going deep into this pack, we're going to need a lot of resources. Okay, so that's simple. So we should be able to make more of these. Good enough. And then I should have one of these machines, so we're going to need some of these. Oh. Yeah, I figured I had at least one, so machine block. It's a machine block we need. Okay. That's weird. Why would he use a machine block? What is those? I'm struggling. Polish. Alright, so we got 2 machine blocks. Two crafting tier 1s. Alright. We suck at this, man. Alright, let's see. Boop, boop, beep, pop. And then some wood. 12 of those. I got a feeling we're gonna be short on the other thing. Yep. 2 of those. Need another stack of those. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be the first thing we craft. Autocraft setup. Because this is kind of pain in the booty to do. Not even joking. Tier 3s. So we got the annihilation plane. We need the formation plane. Super simple. So we got 2 of those. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. So what are we channels on this thing? How many are we up to? 3. So can we do something like that maybe? Is that a thing? So extract, we input on green. We can extract on green. Actually, for now, we'll just leave it like that. Let's put insert on green. Yeah. And insert will disable on that one. So now whenever we craft the things in here, it'll just shoot into our system. Perfect. I think that'll work. Cool. So now we have auto crafting pretty much set up. So should be able to stick this bad boy in there, and it should. I should really move this pattern terminal, I guess. So type in there pattern. It shows up. We click craft 1. It'll say missing glowstone. You're missing glowstone, boy. Glowstone. So we need glowstone by the oodles. I could just go to the nether and get it that way. That is a possibility. We could do bees. It's a lot of work. We could do storm fusion. That seems like a lot of work. Witch farm. Don't have access to a witch or any kind of way to spawn a witch. Crush turns. Okay, no. So soul sand, we could set up an automation thing, soul sand, and sieve it down and get it that way. That could be a possibility. 25% chance. 6. Why is it 6% chance with that, but not with that? That makes no sense. So we would have to set up some kind of automation type way to get soul sand by the oodles, but I did go to the nether and mine a lot of soul sand, so we should be good on that front. But I think what we're going to do is break this thing down and use it for the good of mankind. There we go. And then I forget what we need. Which mesh was it? Was it iron or flint? Looks like iron. Okay, that's not too bad. We probably don't have no gravel. Oh man, we are poor. Real poor people. How can I get gravel quick? Maybe I have some extra flint. I have 2. Okay. I should have some gravel, and I got 1 gravel in there. Okay. For time being, all our machines are in the house, so we have to run to the house. Like so. He's still up late, working the late shift to make sure everything gets done on time. So we'll do that. Bottle of time. Sweet. And it's gonna go and turn through this stuff pretty quick for us. And then we should be able to craft the 4 we need. We'll just leave that machine alone and let it go. And do 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 do. Bam. Bam. Flint. 2 iron. Cool. And we'll grab 2 stacks of these. We're not going to automate this just yet. We're going to figure out a better way. But for now, we could just do that. Oh my god. I forgot Renovate said this thing is like on crack now. So question, does it break when you do this? It's like out of power. Let's go to sleep. It is nighttime. And I think you can feed it too to give it a little boost. So we got 33 glowstone. That's a lot. It's a lot for us. Alright. So boop boop beep. Actually we need to be in here. And should be able to craft some more of these. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, cool. I approve. But we definitely need to come up with some better ways to get the items that we so need in this world. I'm just gonna break that. Put that back. Grab that. Cool. For now, we'll just stick it here. Come on. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. So let's look into some of these things. So machine frames, which is one of the basic things. Let's see. Machine chassis. These are for these, which is what we're going to be needing next. And it's part of a lot of crafting too. So I think this is one of the things we should craft. So we need a advanced, we need a basic. To make a basic, we're going to need some plates. And some dense plates. Probably do 10, just because we have 10. So we're going to make a metal press, okay? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here and steal the one we have. And see what all the parts we need to make a couple of these over there. And come on. There we go. Because the more we get out the house, the better we can make the house look. I think I might do like a magic theme in there. Just because it might look cool. So I made this room over here for like auto processing type things. So I want to say you went here. I'm trying to remember. I thought that was the piston. That there. There. Hammer. There we go. Perfect. So we'll put that there for now, just because I'm not too sure how exactly we're going to do this, but I think I know which items we need now. So if we look in here, I did craft some of them. So we got the redstone block we had already. And the heavy blocks. We need a piston. We need 2 conveyors and 2 heavy blocks. That sound right? Do I not have? Oh, I already grabbed them. Scaffolding. That's what it is. Steel scaffolding. Alright. So what we can do, not here, here, is mimic this one. And get my hammer. I do need another crate, which shouldn't be a problem. We'll put that one on there. And there's our second one. Nice. And then we'll slap a hopper on the back. Maybe? Trying to think. I kind of want to do this different. I usually do a hopper and interface on each one. I think that's a very expensive way to do things. Crate. Okay. I think I misspelled crate, but that's fine. Just want to automate some of these things so off camera it's not a big surprise when we come back. So break you. We need a chest or a crate. I guess we could do a crate. A chest would be better. We could stick a lot more items in there. Like if we do like big orders of like 1,000 plates. We'll just do a plain chest, I guess. And need conduits. That might be a problem. That should be okay with that. And then we'll put the crates on this side. Okay. And then stick that there. Or do I need chest here for them to pull out of? That's a good question. Because I know hoppers work. And I could do conduit into a hopper. That would look kind of goofy though. Okay. Two more of those. It's a little overkill on shells, but I think we'll be fine. We'll do that. Okay. We'll do chest here. And this here. So we're gonna insert green. Insert green. Insert. No. Extract green. Always active. So the stuff in there is gonna go in there and there. Perfect. And then from here, actually, we can put it right there and save as a conduit. That's fine. We're going to take these items out. And we're going to use a lot more plates and gears for right now. So I don't think we need to set these up just yet. But if we do, I'm probably going to move it on this side. So we're going to extract on brown. Brown. Always active. Always active. And then we need a interface, which I'm just going to steal the one right here. Just because we're kind of low on certain items. And this can surely be one of the things we can do. Okay. This should work. And then we'll go this way. And that's where our ME cable's gonna go. And I might be able to make this work. So we're gonna come down here. Like so. Okay, cool. I might just have enough cables. That'd be awesome if I do. The problem I think we're gonna have is ME cables. machines. And of course, once we get like access to the dense cables, we're just going to redo some of this so it's cleaner. So that's a problem. So I think what we could do is just go through the wall here. And boop. Okay. And then boop. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I might move these around a little bit just to get a little bit more room. Okay. Cool. So we'll just throw that in there for now. And we need 10. So we're going to teach this. We're going to go processing. I think you got to do 1 plate. Like that. Okay. So that'll get us the 1 plate. Okay. Now which one was it? This is the plate. Okay. So actually I'm gonna have to crap. I'm gonna have to do separate ones. That's right. I can't do it this way. It's not gonna know which one I'm asking for. That's true. That would have made it look so clean. Shucks. Okay. Not a problem. Guess we'll just steal another one of those. That's fine. Torch has to go. Bam. I need a conduit and 2 cables. Conduit. Now for the gears, I think we might have to do it differently because the last time I tried using it, it would not accept like 4 of them. But we'll see, because I am using conduits. I was using a hopper before, and the hoppers usually do 1 at a time. So hopefully this works. Cross my fingers. Alright, so we're gonna insert brown. Insert brown. Okay. So what I said this one was, this one's this one. So we want to put this pattern in here. And we also want to run the cable. Put that torch back. So now the ME system should see this. So if we type in our plate, get rid of this plate. And say we need 30 of them. It should send 30 ingots in here. Oh my god. I made another mistake. Don't mind me. It's all linked on today. Make mistakes. It look good though. Can I just do this? Just do that. Insert, always active. Always active, insert. Insert. Always active. Yeah. We'll try that. Sometimes I go a little scatterbrain when I'm doing this. Alright, so we'll throw that back in there. Let's go back to plates. Okay, I did make one. I'm going to cancel you. We're going to need a plate. 10. Let's see if that works. If not, we might have to use hoppers. We gotta use hoppers. I thought you could use these guys. Why it's gotta be so difficult? Why you got to be so difficult? Alright. Change plans. For the 90th time today. Alright. It brings us to the thing. How am I going to drop the things on there? So we need a hopper. Cables. Conduits. We only have one left, so can't go too crazy with this. Yeah. Alright. But the problem we're going to run into is to make the gears, they actually got to be dropped on there. Because I find that the hoppers just doesn't do onesies. I need you to go right there. This may just end up being a lot cleaner looking. That's fine. It's been a long time since I automate this, so forgive me, guys. There's gonna be a lot of derpage going on here. Alright, so we can actually put you on top of there. I'm fine with that. We can put you in here. And then hook you up like so. Okay. And then insert brown. No. What am I doing? This one's gonna be insert brown. Oh my god. Give me the damn things. Okay. So for the gears, there is a dropper. We can make a dropper. I do like this dropper. It's just a little easier to craft, in my opinion. I know we got lapis. Let's go ahead and throw this in our machine inside. That thing's full of power. Awesome. Getting backlog of power. I've been waiting to do that so I can turn that thing back on. There we go. Beautiful. Now every machine in here is still working off those water mills. Maybe we should just set up our OP water mill fill. Alright, so automatic dropper. Okay. So gears. Let's see what kind of gears we can make. We do have 10. So we'll just do a 10. 110 gear will equal 4 of those. Okay. And we may need a redstone torch. So we can go. Of course, you would go the wrong way I need you to. Can we wrench you? Of course not. This one might work. There we go. And hopefully this works. Be awesome if it did. So we need a gear. Now I know we have 10, but I just wanted to do it because it's easy to set up. probably already did it. Because it automatically outputs to the machine, so that's pretty goddamn quick. So we type in there gear. Bam, done. Cool. Alright, so that's pretty much how you can set up those for automation. Next thing I want to show you is pretty much how you can do every other machine. Just maybe playing around with the configs and stuff. Hopefully you can break these machines. I'm not too sure. Okay, you can. Cool. Because the next thing we're going to do is automate those heavy plates. Alright, and we'll take that too. So let's hurry and do this and probably end the episode there, just because we've been doing a lot of work here. Now, I didn't run power yet, so we could probably just do it over here for now. How I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna put the compressor in the wall, I think. We'll try to maximize our floor space. Extract. I forget what it's called in industrial. If you do other machines, you can usually do auto eject, but the industrial machines actually need to upgrade to kick it out. Automatically output to the first valid slot. Advanced pooling. So we want ejector. Cool. And we're going to need another ME interface, but that's fine. We're going to do that. So it's now selected on top. So we can just throw that in there. Okay. I need another interface though. That's the problem. That's the main problem. ME interface. Or was it these are easy? It was one or the other. One of them was easy to make. Molecular structured things were hard to make, I think. It's fine. We'll do that. So we'll do that. And then... There's a creeper. Nice. Get wrecked, fool. That dude was in my between floor basement hideout. Oops. There we go. I actually want you to go this way though. And these things are very expensive to make right now, so we're just gonna bring those. Thank you. Bless your heart. And we'll put covers on that to make that pretty. So that's hooked up. Next thing we're going to need is power, which we're going to get from here. So remember, the industrial craft ones are a little special, that they need a little bit of help. Did I grab the conduits? I did not. Might have to make some more industrial cables too. We'll see. Conduit? Nope, that's not good. I wonder if I have any of that powder left. I wanted to show you all this before I cut it. Episode. Boop. Do 6. And that. gonna be nice to have this stuff automated. I couldn't tell you last time I did, like, get this going. Oh, it's 2 to 1? Ew. That's kind of lame. I guess we're gonna have to figure out a way to get glowstone. I'll probably do that off camera. That's really expensive, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's really freaking expensive. Okay, whatever. Got 9. So, like I said, these are not hooked up yet. So, we're just going to be stealing power off of there. So, we're going to do that. This has power. Okay. So, the dense plate. Let's look at dense plate. Tin plate. Dense. These are 9 plates. Make one of these, okay? So 10 plates. I need 1. And I need 1 of you. Okay, so like that. Like that. That gives us our dense tin plate. Now these machines are a little slow, so we can get upgrades in them. Tin plate. There they are. So we should be able to run downstairs and see it crafted up. It's working already, I can see it. So this thing's gonna slow and it should eject to the top. Eject to the top. Boop. Nice. And then I think we needed aluminum plates. Aluminum. Put those in there. 1 plate gives us this. And we're gonna throw you in here with the other plate. And then I did all this work and I don't remember what we did this work for. We were making basic machine casings. Wait. Wasn't that what we were making for? These things right here. Oh. Okay. So we can do that. Throw that in here. Because that's a crafting recipe. Okay. And then for that, we actually want advance. Somewhere. So, it's pretty much going to be a lot of crafting pretty soon. But, so we're going to have to teach it how to crush something. Which we're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to go ahead and use the crusher from Mechanism. But in the difference is I'm just going to use a conduit to pull out of the back and put it back in top. Or, yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. I'm just going to use this machine and do that. And that's pretty much it. That's all we're going to do. Hopefully you enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. Let me know what y'all think of the series. I'm going to go ahead and teach our EE system how to craft some stuff. And hopefully when we come back, I'll have an answer for us for glowstone. I might try to record a couple episodes. Probably just leave me a comment down below what y'all think is the best way to get this glowstone happening, because right now I kinda running really low on it and it's pretty sad. So yeah, let me know guys, and until next time, hopefully you had fun. Let me know what you think of automation, and until next time, peace out.